Gain is the amplification of a sound source to achieve nominal gain, which is the optimal amount of input for each channel on a given console. For this M32, we're shooting for around -16 to -12 decibels per channel. We want nominal gain so that we can get the highest quality of input into our console for the mixing process. If we have too much gain, then that results in clipping, which is when we meter past 0, and that overloads the console with too much information and results in bad sounding stuff. If our gain is too low, we have to crank up the faders to try and account for that, which just amplifies the noise rather than just the instrument, and that can result in a weird hissing sound, which also doesn't sound very good. Also, by having consistent gain week to week, it allows us to have consistent processing with compression and noise gates and the like. You can adjust the gain for a given channel by making sure that channel is selected, and then in the top left corner in the config preamp section, you can hit view. Now you have a nice meter which will show you how much input you're getting, and you can adjust this gain knob in the top left hand corner until you're reaching that -18 and at the most -12 in that meter. So here is what a sound check is going to look like on your average Wednesday or Sunday morning. Carl, can we get some kick, please? All right, Carl, can we move on to snare, please? Select snare. All right, can we go on to, actually give me a little bit more snare. I need to dial in the bottom. This guy's looking a little low, so we'll make sure that's up there too. All right, and let's move on to Tom. This guy's looking pretty good where it's at. All right, can we get floor tom, please? And this one's coming real hot, so we're gonna turn that guy down. And then make sure these overhead channels are not doing anything crazy. Awesome, thank you. And then you move on to the next instrument.